FEDERDOC is the federation of the Italian consortia that are overlooking the Italian wine appellations. It's something that looks strange, but we work all together, the single appellations, in order to overlook all our duties that are connected with the Italian and European legislation, are connected with the protection of our appellations, and finally also all what is concerning the promotion and the international promotion. We have a special branch that is specialized in this kind of work, and of course during this period, due to the COVID pandemic, we have been developing different kind of promotion of the wines that were trying to overpass the problem that we cannot travel. We cannot travel, but our wines can travel, our images can travel, our words can reach you everywhere in the world.
Wine production is an integral part of our culture. Currently, we are the top producers in the world, and ours is a story that began a long time ago. We have found Vitis vinifera fossils on our land that are 2 million years old. Sicily boasts the oldest evidence of wine production in Europe, dating from the 4th millennium BCE. There is much evidence on how the Roman Empire transformed wine from an elite beverage into an everyday drink. And finally, the famous fresco entitled "The Effects of Good Governance in the City and in the Countryside" shows that the Tuscans have been proud of their vineyard since as early as 1300. In short, our production areas have been chosen, delimited, and cultivated with care since the dawn of time, and our vines selected to adapt to the different soils as well as to the many different climates across our country, from north to south, from the continent to the islands, and from the sea to the mountains. It is no coincidence, therefore, that the world record for native vines is also ours. There are 355, some of which are particularly famous. We think of Nebbiolo, Sangiovese, Moscato, or Malvasia, or the less famous Glera, that is used to produce our well-known Prosecco. The protection, control, and guarantee of our wine's heritage of origin and distinctiveness are precisely why the designation of origin was introduced in 1963. Then in 1992, it was further defined into the 4 classic types that we see here summarized in the quality pyramid of Italian wines. Over time, this pyramid has demonstrated its ability to satisfy the market, offering the consumer the opportunity to choose between high-quality products, each resulting from different winemaking practices, and on the way to the top of the pyramid, progressively more restrictive. Despite this positive result, we continue to improve our system, making sure that for all of the pyramid categories, we provide a qualitative, diverse, and comprehensive standard that fulfills the current needs of consumers to purchase sustainable products from an environmental, economic, and social point of view.
The way we as consumers judge the quality is changing continuously during our life because our needs are changing. And we, as producers of wines with an appellation all over Italy, we realize that is completely true. That's why the FEDERDOC and the Consortia decided a few years ago to start thinking about something that we call today sustainability. Sustainability is a very complex structure that is taking care about the needs of the environment, the needs of the social needs, and of course the economical ones. Altogether, we created a standard of quality that is called Sustainability Equalitas. This was a great effort, and we believe that now the Italian wines with an appellation have a new score to present themselves on the market, not only for being from special regions with special climate, very strong rules of quality, but also for being completely sustainable. And that's very important for the future of our Earth.
Currently, October 2020, the number of Italian PDO or PGI wines is divided as follows: 76 DOCG PDO, 331 DOC PDO, 118 IGT PGI, a total of 525 designations of origin. To market a wine with a designation of origin, DOCG and DOC, the wineries must undergo documental and inspection checks by a third party, which will verify that the production rules, specified in the production specification of the designation they intend to produce, are being applied correctly. Furthermore, for each batch due to be bottled, they will be required to ask the same control body to also certify the product via a chemical, physical, and organoleptic conformity analysis. Once the analysis have been completed, if the result is positive, a special mark must be applied to the neck of each bottle produced.
Da sempre, da oltre un ventennio, l'attenzione di Federdoc è stata sempre mirata a centralizzare e dare certezza produttiva alle nostre denominazioni. Certezza produttiva che passa attraverso una giusta e sana tutela delle nostre denominazioni e una giusta valorizzazione. Tutto questo passa attraverso il mondo delle certificazioni. Infatti Federdoc ha tanto investito nel 2009, tanto da creare Valore Italia SRL, che oggi, in meno di 11-12 anni, oggi è l'organismo di certificazione leader a livello italiano e anche europeo. Cos'è un organismo di certificazione? È colui che rilascia il patentino a una bottiglia di vino. Grazie a questo patentino, che altro non è che un ripercorrere tutta la vita di questo prodotto, dal grappolo attaccato a una vigna, alla trasformazione, alla vasca, al vino sfuso, alla bottiglia. Quindi questo percorso di tracciabilità viene monitorato, viene seguito, viene certificato. Questa certificazione dà una seria garanzia al consumatore di provenienza del prodotto, ma non solo al consumatore, crea anche una concorrenza leale tra le aziende. Quindi questo patentino è l'essenza e diventa, seppur un costo minimale per le aziende, ma diventa un enorme valore aggiunto per le nostre produzioni, e grazie a questa certezza produttiva, grazie a questo permesso che gli consente di arrivare sul mercato, le nostre produzioni raggiungono i mercati mondiali, globali. Valore Italia certifica oltre 1.700 milioni di bottiglie l'anno. Certifichiamo e seguiamo il monitoraggio di oltre 231 denominazioni, certifichiamo circa il 60% del vino italiano, una mole di dati spaventose, oltre 5.000 tipologie di vino, numeri importanti al servizio del vino italiano, che è il vero ambasciatore del Made in Italy nel mondo.
The added value of a DO, by virtue of its origin, its ampelographic base, and its production method, however, will increase even more if its management and exploitation are implemented in synergy by all its producers along with the safeguarding consortium. It is precisely within the consortium that the future of denominations is defined and strategies are developed for communicating to the public what lies behind what could be seen as a simple bottle of wine, but which, on the contrary, contains within it the history of our land and priceless and centuries-old know-how.